So we found out yesterday that Russell Wilson will be benched for the rest of the year. Looked like he played his last game as a Denver Bronco. It's only been 2 years since that mega trade for Russell Wilson, and then he got this huge, huge contract with all these incentives and all that. It was said that the Broncos thought about benching him a couple weeks ago because he didn't want to move some certain incentives that's in his contract or clauses, whatever it is. Um, as for Denver fans, especially with Sean Payton on y'all side now, I'm a Saints fan. I've been a Saints fan for the whole time that Sean Payton has been a head coach for the Saints. And I told y'all before the year started, he's going to be very blunt. He will blame people. He will throw you out there, hang you out to dry, everything. And he will let you know who is not good and who he does not want. Sean Payton is a person. He is going to get what he wants. He gonna get what he wants. Now, Russell Wilson didn't play as good at the beginning of the season. They let the Dolphins put up 70 points on them. It was terrible. Now this past month or so has been amazing for the Denver Broncos. They've been playing better. Russell Wilson been playing better. But at the end of the day, they don't have the faith in that contract and player for them to keep Russell Wilson. Now people say that they did him dirty. They don't want to pay him his money, but like I said, I mean, like people been saying, they got a new GM, and Sean Payton is over there. They got the 14th overall pick. They do not want to keep spending the money for Russell Wilson when he's not giving that type of play. He's not giving that type of contract play right now. And like I said, you have a new group of people over there. Sean Payton will get what he wants, and he gonna let it be known. So we can listen to what Sean Payton said about, I guess what he said, brunt of the blame going to Russell Wilson. That's what the reporter is saying. It looked like Russell taking the brunt of the blame. And Sean Payton, I can't replace the entire offensive line. I can't bring in 5 new receivers. So he actually saying that the quarterback play is not up to standard. I still feel like Sean Payton should have took the Chargers job. He should have waited another year and took the Chargers job because he gonna keep trying until he get a quarterback like he had when he was with the Saints. He gonna keep trying that and get a quarterback like he had with the Saints. So until they get that, that's the way it's gonna be. I think it would have been better if he would have just waited and went to the Chargers with Justin Herbert. You have a cornerstone piece as far as your quarterback, and then you can build around it. Russell Wilson was an aging quarterback who was not playing his best football last year. He has been playing better as the end of the year this year, but you can't build around Russell Wilson when he's 35 years old. Now, you got people like Tom Brady playing until they 45, things like that. He might have 10 more years, but the way it's looking, it does not look like Sean Payton believes in Russell Wilson enough to keep him as his starting QB. And like I said, he's going to get his way. Sean Payton will get his way regardless because that's the type of person he is. He gonna tell you who not good. He gonna tell you who is good. He gonna dismiss a lot of questions. Next question. That's what he gonna do. That's exactly what he's gonna do. Now, what will they draft the quarterback at 14? Will they try to move up and draft the quarterback? Who knows? But Sean Payton has his eye on somebody. It's obvious he has his eye on somebody, and he gonna try to make that move, and then he'll go on with it. But as far as Russell Wilson, if it didn't work, he was gonna do this anyway. This is the Sean Payton way. He was blessed with Drew Brees falling to him because of the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? The doctor said he wouldn't be the same. He was blessed with that, and he had a long career with Drew Brees. He wants to have a long career with somebody else. He left the Saints. Because Drew Brees was gone. He was fed up with the way the seasons was ending. He didn't win another Super Bowl with Drew Brees when he had a chance at the blown call, all that. And then you got Jameis Winston, who you believed in, and then people start getting hurt. Sean Payton gonna have it his way. He gonna move up and get whoever the hell he want to. He gonna do it like that. When it come to ownership and GMs and all that, Sean Payton is as much inside of all that decision making as anybody else. He's the head coach, but he is there making decisions. He's going to tell you, I want to get this guy. And they're going to try their best to get that guy. He would let it be known. So now that they in a situation with Russell Wilson, I'm not surprised by it. I'm really not. I'm surprised that they benching him and cutting him so they don't have to pay him this money and all these logistics and all that. But him saying that I can't replace 5 offensive linemen, I can't get all new receivers, that's what he gonna do. I told this to Broncos fans at the beginning of the season. Welcome to the Sean Payton era, where he gonna say exactly what he want to say, when he want to say it, and how he want to say it. Now after that, like when he told Russell Wilson start kissing babies and all that, he dead serious. He's not playing. He's not laughing. He's not joking with it or nothing. So for them to move in the right direction, as far as Sean Payton being the head coach, he probably told them, I'm going to do this, do this, do this, and they still hired him. So as far as him being the head coach, this is exactly what he'll do. It's simple. He will do it. He'll make you mad at the podium. He might jump up and draft a DN or a cornerback instead of a quarterback. I'm dead serious. So who knows? So we're gonna listen to the audio of what he said, and then I'll let y'all debate on what. It's just so funny seeing another team go through what Saints fans go through all the time. I'm not saying he a bad coach or anything like that. I'm just saying he firm and blunt about everything he say.
Well, I get that, and yet I can't replace the entire offensive line. I can't bring in 5 new receivers, and if it continues over a period of time, then there'll be another guy here talking to you as well. This is something that, these are difficult decisions, and obviously there's more attention when it's the quarterback who's under contract, but different than maybe earlier decisions we've made with maybe last year's prior starters. I can just assure you one thing, and honestly, and I've said this to Greg and George a number of times, I'm just interested in winning.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter how. When you do this, for this long a period of time, it's all you're interested in, because there's nothing like it. And then the other side of it, there's nothing like that either. So that's kind of what it is.
Like he said, he only interested in winning. That's why I said already, he gonna have it his way. And Sean Payton is at a point now where he's not a new head coach. Sean Payton does not have the same patience as he once had, because he had somebody like Drew Brees. Even when we was bad with the Saints, when the defenses were bad, he still had fun. Drew Brees out there throwing for all those yards, the offense looking good, fluid, things like that. And he's been through some heartbreaks in the playoffs and things with the Saints. He don't have the same patience or the same in 3 more years or 4 more years. I said, if it's not working within these next 3 years with Sean Payton, I won't be surprised if he permanently retire and he's gone. Literally, I'm dead serious. He has a clock in his head of when he wants to get the ball rolling, and you can tell how quick that clock is. Because after 1 year, Russell Wilson is gone. He's done with it. He moving on to something else. And if this next person don't work, I'm telling you, I would give it about 3 years. And if it don't work, if they in the same position they was this year, he's gone. He don't have the same patience. He don't. He wants somebody that can run this offense and it look fluent. Then we can worry about the defense and all that, because he got a very good defense. He still got Patrick Surtain. Like he has a good defense. It's not great, but he has a very good defense. That can just add pieces. But Sean Payton is worried about that offense. That is what he wants. And he is older. He's less patient. And he wants things done his way. And that's the way it's going to be. And as long as he's the coach there, that's the way things going to be. And he probably told them upstairs, or people probably told him from the Saints organization, he is going to be involved. He's going to be involved. So, yeah, Russell Wilson might be the scapegoat right now. And Sean Payton not going to veer away from telling you that he's not going to blame it on nobody else. He's going to tell you, like, well, I mean, it is what it is. So we'll see. Y'all let me know what y'all think.